this is the kit that I used to do the frost and tips for my hair. So you want to make sure you start with your hair dry. I just placed my wig on my mannequin head, and now I'm going to apply the frosting cap. And it's actually pretty easy to do. I did mine according to the way that I part my hair. You can also do it with the hair brushed straight back. To me, it's easy to do it on a mannequin head. And we're just going to take the 2 strings and tie them in the back. This really is one of the easiest methods I found in order to do my highlighting, especially once the hair is all sewn onto the dome cap. So here are the instructions. It shows you how you can do all over highlights, you can do face framing highlights, and you can also do the tip highlights. But what we're going to do, you can do crown highlights as well, but we are going to do all over highlights, which was really super easy. So now the cap is on. We're going to use this little tool to pull the hair through the little holes. I just pulled the hair. So now we're all ready, and we're just going to use this little tool in order to pull the hair through the little holes. I only used the holes that had circles because that really gave me all over highlights. So it's really very simple. It's as easy as pulling the hair through these little holes, and you just want to make sure the hair comes all the way through and that it's nice and straight. Nothing too complicated, nothing too much to worry about. And it was really pretty easy. Now here it is. I used all the little holes, pulled all the little hair, strands of hair through the holes all around the front, as well as the top and the back. So now I just kind of put it all up in a clip. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put our mixture together, which is the highlighter powder and the liquid, and we're just going to stir that up, mix it all together. And it came with a little spatula and this little receptacle that you can mix in. It all came right in the box. So that made it super easy as well. So now we're just going to stir that up, get that mixture all incorporated. And now we're going to use a little I'm pretty sure this is a cream, but I really can't say that I remember the name of it right now. And I'm just going to puncture a little hole in the tip. And that's the last thing you mix in with your powder and the other liquid. Just going to put all that together and mix it up. And now that I've added all of it, I'm trying to squeeze all of it out that I can. Now I'm going to mix that up really well and prepare it for applying it to the hair I want to highlight. Now what you do is you start from the back, and I'm not sure why the directions say that, but I guess just in case it lightens really quick, you start from the back and move forward, and you use the little spatula to apply the cream. And I really didn't film all of this either. I just figured you kind of got the concept of it, so I would just kind of skip along. I started from the back, went all the way around the sides and to the front. And here it is all applied, and I'm just really smoothing it out with my hands, only because it made better sense to me. That way I could get all the way down to the ends without it really compromising the rest of the hair. And then I'm just going to kind of rub that in, and the cap is still on. I'm just highlighting the hair. You see there that I pulled through the little holes. And I just figured, why not use my fingers to do the rest of it, because the spatula wouldn't have worked for that. I just wanted to make sure all the hair was covered thoroughly. and I'm just going to kind of put it together loosely on the top. And now that that's all done, I'm just kind of smoothing it out a little bit. Make sure all those little hairs are covered. And now I had to go grab a clean pair of gloves because in order to put the little plastic cap on, I wanted to kind of make sure my hands were clean. And now I'm going to apply the little plastic cap that came, all of this came in the kit. And we're just going to let that process. This is the hair from Princess Hair Shop, the curly wavy. And I am going to just go ahead and put that plastic cap on and let the hair process. This hair lifted in under 30 minutes. So you have to really keep an eye on the hair that you're going to do this to. To me, it's easy to put a wig on a wig head and highlight it in case you didn't do it or you didn't think of it until after you started wearing your wig for a while. You can always do this and highlight the wig. So now I'm just going to let that process. So what you're going to do is make your timing checks using the strand test timer that's in the package. And it did take less than 30 minutes for this hair to lift. And once you get the color, you discard the plastic cap. You leave the highlighting cap in place and rinse the hair. And then you discard that as well. And then you pour the contents of the shampoo packet onto the hair. Rinse it thoroughly. You use the toning rinse packet. You don't rinse it out. All done. Style as usual. And here are the results.
Waiting to be moved.